Very good. Right. Today we'll talk about business process and one complex entitlement calculation. Okay. Then after,
Okay.
I'm thinking to have one more session today evening itself, so that the pro rata also will be finished. Will be good. Okay.
Okay.
Fine. First, let's go with business processes. Time of request, request written from leave. Time of adjustments. Okay. So these are the 4 key business process in absence management. Time of request, leave of absence, or you can call leave of absence request. Request written from leave, time of adjustments. The first one, time of request, which relative allows to request employee, which relative allows employee to request time off. Okay, so time of plan. So leave of absence, similar to the time of request, which let the employee allows leave of request. Then after request written from leave. So you know leave of absence is more than 15 days. Correct? So let's assume an employee has requested 20 days. Okay, 20 days employee has requested. Now manager, though the manager is approved the leave of absence, manager can initiate request written from leave. So he can request the employee to come little sooner than the leave. Okay, there is a request written from leave. Time of adjustments means, let's assume time of request you have taken 5 days of leave. Later you have, that is approved also. Later you want to change the 5 days to 10 days or 5 days to 3 days, whatever it is, adjustments. You can do the adjustments. Okay, and they are the 4 business processes. Let's see in how in this system they are calculated, they have configured, and also will trigger the events.
You said by using only one BP, we can request for time of absence, right?
By using one task,
One task. Sorry.
enter absence.
Enter absence. Okay. These are the BPs. Okay.
Correct. Otherwise, one second. We'll take the workday delivered one. It makes more sense. See, this configuration of this BP is completely client to client. If you see here, workday has delivered only 2 steps. Employee will be request, manager will be approved. Okay, employee will be request, manager will be approved. If manager is requested, manager should be approved. That's why routing. Fine. This is a very simple request timeout. Let's see the little complex one. Now see here, initiator, and where they have next step is approval by manager. Within 2 days they have to approve, or it will be automatically approved. And once the manager approved, it will go to the project manager for approval. Then project manager approved, it should go to the HR partner by approval. An automated absence case creation, service workday delivery. But they are configured some conditions. Okay, step is you will initiate time of request, Ashish. Your manager has to be approved, correct? So that's a standard fundamental one. But let's see what are the conditions here that created. These are the client specific ones. These will never be same. So now, when the manager, this is okay. If contractor requests the time off, he should not go to the manager. That's why they're given the condition here. Okay, if contractor requests a timeout, we should not go to the manager. I think they want to trigger if contractor requests a timeout, they should send to the project manager, not to the manager. That's why they created negative conditions here. Any rules of contingent worker is on a project equal to no, false, which means this step will not trigger for contractor. When this step will be triggered, they also have one condition: initiator is worker. If initiator is worker, employee initiated, then only should go to the manager. If contractor initiated, this step should not trigger. Okay. And also, time of request does not require HR approval. For executive employees, you might have, right? So for them, they don't need any approvals. Okay. So 3 requirements here. Interesting one. Normally by default manager, but in this organization, they have 3 conditions. If it is a regular employee, send it to the manager for approval. If it is a contractor, send it to the project manager. If it is a executive level group, send to the HR partner. Okay, 3 different they are configured. So positive conditions, negative conditions. Contractor is, if worker is a contractor, skip this step. It should not trigger. If worker is initiator, trigger this step. Time of request does not require HR approval. Any time of request which HR approval is not required, don't trigger the step, not equal to true. You are aware of conditions, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what. So this step is going to trigger only for one if worker is initiated. Okay. Or if this should not trigger this one. And they added step B. Okay, they added the step B. Contingent worker is on a project. It should be equal to true. See, equal to true. Then only if contractor request time off, it should go project manager. You see here, if initiate is a worker, it should be negative condition. Okay, and time of request does not require. This is also similar to fine, not equal to true. But here I believe it should be equal to true. Okay. Let me quickly summarize. It's a little confusing one. Normally, manager is enough to approve. For regular employees, manager should approve. For contractors, project manager should approve. For executives, HR partner should be approved. That's what they're trying to say in this business process. We'll initiate the BP and we'll see the event. We'll go to this one. Oh, the chief executive officer. So we'll take Oliver and Aldo. I will trigger request time off. Start proxy. It doesn't have access permissions itself. Request absence. Some vacation time off. Now, whenever the employee is requesting, right, it will trigger an event. This is what happens if you select others time off plans. Now the employee is on leave or time off. Let's see the event. Employee can't see the events. Okay, I think the people have permissions. They don't. Oliver Reynolds. Okay, the request is initiated. So awaiting from the manager because a regular employee. So let's go to the Morgan and we'll approve it. Here it shows in which one the employee is requesting more days, everything in the bar diagrams. Approve. Process is completed. Now see, the other steps as per the BP. Step completed. HR partner approval is not required. Project manager approval is not required. Manager approval is required because the worker. Steve Morgan is the manager, and these are automatic step completion. All the BPs you can see it here. Okay, and the BP configuration always it is different. For example, you have a contingent workers, you may have to configure additional steps. If you don't have contingent workers, you have only regular employees. Just 2 steps are enough. Request time off, approval by manager. Or if you want to give another condition, approval by manager's manager condition. If employee requested more than 5 days of time off, then should trigger approval of manager. Multiple approvals are required. So that way also you can configure. Okay. Then we'll say request leave of absence. Oh, a lot of steps here. Other workday won't. So let's understand the business process. If any employee is initiated request leave of absence, because leave of request is more days, right? Time off is maybe more just 1 day, but should not be more than 14. But here it's more than 15. So once employee is requested, go to review leave of absence to the HR partner. So HR partner will review whether this employee can, when this employee recently has taken long leave, or the employee has completed 6 months or not, or employee is authorized to take these many days or not. HR partner will be reviewed. Then after it will go to the benefit partner because benefit partner has to take controls if the employee is long leave, how the employee benefit contributions will manage. So it will go to review to aware these people, this employee is going on long leave. Then after review COBRA eligibility. Okay, this is only for terminations. It is applicable only for US. Then assign roles to worker. Okay, if any roles needs to be removed from the worker because the employee is going on long leave, you can remove the roles. And in this employee absence, someone has to take care of the business process approvals and all. Delegations will be enabled. Who is going to be take care of in this employee's absence, approvals and all. Then after manage business process for worker. In this employee absence, whatever the pending business processes are in progress, HR partner has to be take care. Then after user-based segment security, we will disable all segmentations for this worker. Then approve the leave. Okay. But time of what happens, the employee is going on short term. Employee is going on short term, so there is no impact. But leave of absence employee is going on long term. Let's say 1 month or 2 months, 3 months. So we have to check all these conditions. Benefit partner should know about this. HR partner should know about this. And also in this, in the 1 month, if employee is going on leave, or 2 months employee is going on leave, who is going to be take care of approvals, delegations, current pending actions, if any, then roles needs to be removed. All workday one conditions. Okay. Any questions here, Ashish? If you're sending any employee, make sure you must check whether employee inbox action items are pending or not. Then after, who is going to be help on this in this employee's absence. Okay, this has, and how to manage employee benefit contributions. That also will consider.
Okay.
Okay, so remember the steps and trigger and see. Oh, we'll trigger one step for this one. It's a default definition. We'll see global model also, how they have configured. Review leave. Okay, initiator review leave of absence by HR partner. Assignee is not same as the previous shape assignee. Okay, automated leave processing. Short-term disability. Okay. If the leave is because of short-term disability, automatic approval. That makes sense, no? No employee needs to be approved. If it's short-term disability, auto approve. Or Switzerland have some maternity or pregnancy leave. Let's see what it says.
Hi, Kiran.
Hey, hi Bala. So we were
Hi.
discussing about the business processes. Okay.
Okay.
So leave type including in the selection list, Switzerland parental leave, Switzerland pregnancy leave, maternity leave. So automatic processing, no approval is required if the employee is disabled or if his country equal Switzerland, either two of the plans, no approvals are required. That's what they're saying here. Okay, automatic absence case creation. Okay, then after, is there any change in the benefits? So in benefits, normally you will create eligibility rules. Okay, is there any change in the benefits the employee is going on long leave? The employee should be also aware. Then update working time. So total timesheets needs to be updated before employees going on vacation. See, two companies, two different business process configurations. The default definition workday delivered one, if you see, employee will initiate, HR partner will review, benefit partner will review, any inbox pending items is there, HR partner has to be take care. In employee absence, someone has to be take care of his approvals and all. Then after benefit will be approved. But here it's different. Client requirement. Any employee from these are the two leaves from Switzerland, no approval is required. If it is short-term disability, no approval is required. If there is any benefit issues, employee has to be take care of that before going, and make sure the employee should be update work time. Timesheets need to be submitted. Okay. So any questions here? Asha, sorry, Ashish or Bala.
No.
Okay. So expectations is we are not counting the BPs, but you should aware of the scenarios. If an employee is going on long leave, how it is going to impact the organization. Okay. So how we are going to manage with the workday. You should know all the steps here, how they configured. So you place one employee on leave, long leave. Okay. Then we'll initiate request written from you. Let's send Joy Banks on long leave. We'll take some other employee. Future dated leaves also there. So we are keeping an employee more than 30 days. Two hundred eight hours. Now we'll see the approval process. Oh, sorry, I requested time off.
This is leave, right?
Right. That's for why approval is started. I sent permission also it doesn't have. No permissions to resigned. So now the question for you both: how to give permissions to resign for an implementer?
We'll go to security, maybe something
Right.
can do that.
Security. Security is correct. Which security? Business process security policies. Okay. She doesn't have permissions. Then we should grant permissions. Let's see how to give permissions. BP. Business security policy. Add it. Resigned. Oh, there's no resign option. Approve. Cancel. Cancel. Sorry. There is no resign. You can cancel it, but you can't resign it. So what we have to do now, in this case, so we already submitted 30. Employee wants to reduce the days to 15. Which one we need now? Employee requested 30 days, but employee now wants to correct to 10 days. Adjustments. That's why they gave this.
So there is no cancel option here.
Cancel permissions we have, but it's auto approved because she's an executive employee.
Okay.
That's why it's approved. If it's a worker, you can still cancel it. The executive employee, that's why there is no approval for her.
Okay. Process is already completed when it's
Correct.
already approved.
So what you can do,
Okay.
you have to adjust the time. That's okay. Anyhow, we have tested leave of type, right? We'll see another employee. We'll take someone from Logan McNeil's only. Request absence. Time and leave. So I'll take from past date. 18 days, more than 15, okay? Leave of absence we have to trigger. Environmentally. 13 days. See, they created a soft alert. They have not created a hard stop like we created. If you so, what you're saying, they have only 5 days, but we are requested for 13 days. But still, it's allowing a soft alert, which means the employee is going to be lost the amount for remaining 7 days. But what we did in our requirement in previous session, we create validation, hard stop, revise the leave. Okay, this also you can do. Fine. Okay, now employee requested bereavement leave. We'll see the process, where it went, how it went, from where it started. He is also executive guy, I think. Let's see. So it went for in progress, awaiting from home. Logan McNeil. Request leave of absence. What is the remaining processors? Okay. So it went for Logan McNeil, the manager or HR partner. HR partner role. Let's approve it. Go to the inbox. Approve. Okay. See the process. What are steps trigger? What are the steps are skipped and not required automatically? Request leave of absence is triggered. Review, it went to the Logan. Service automated leave is not required. Automated leave is not required because here one validation says short-term disability, then only trigger it. Okay, this is not required. Switzerland maternity leave is not applicable. Step completed. Change benefit elections, there is no effect, so it's not triggered. This employer doesn't have time tracking itself, so this step also not triggered. Okay. Now the employee took 15 days of leave. Now assume the manager wants to request the employee to come back soon. Okay. Time of request we initiated, leave of request, leave of absence we initiated. Request written from leave. Manager will initiate to the employee requesting him to come back soon. How to do that? Who is the manager? Rachel Knight. Go to the Raj. Before that, let's see the BP. This step will be only few steps, one or two. BP. Request written from leave. Okay. We are once the manager initiated, benefit partner will get to know the employees coming back again. If any roles we have removed the roles, we'll assign roles back to the worker. Delegations we have given if the employee is going on long leave, we'll remove the delegations here and we'll assign the user based security. Whatever we have action on the request leave of absence, we are going to correct it in the request written from leave. Okay. So let's see at worker level. I hope manager has permissions. Absence partner. Okay. Manager. Who's it? Rachel Knight. Johnson. Written work from leave. Okay. For Johnson, we are initiating. So we are requesting this person to come back. So I'm requesting this guy to come back on 7th. If the employee is coming back on 7th, it should be 18th. If 18th is holiday, then adjust to Monday. That went for review written from leave of absence to the Logan McNeil. So she will review it here. Now here, Logan McNeil, the HR partner. Now Logan McNeil asked the employee, "You have taken 20 days of leave. Why again you are coming soon? His manager is pressurizing you to come back, or any project demand." So these things, the review. That's why HR partner reviews will be there to ensure the HR policies should be effective. Okay. No employee is back from leave on 17th. So what is the difference between request leave of absence and time of request in this scenario? Time of request, manager knows when the employee will be back. Okay. But leave of request, because of long leave, manager may not be aware when exactly the employee will be back. So that employee can request, could you please come back soon? So manager can request the employee, could you please come back soon? Like that. Okay. Then we'll work on the last one, time of adjustments. So take this scenario, Rachel Knight, she already submitted 30 days. Now she wants to adjust as time of request. How to do that? But before that, let's see the permission. Time of adjustment. I'm sorry. They change the name to correct time of. That we will call it a time of adjustments when you in iLoad. Correct time. Let's see. Rachel Knight. Employee has permission. No. Absence partner has permissions or HR admin has permissions. Employee doesn't can't correct it. So we'll correct as a Logan McNeil. Because Logan McNeil is HR admin. How to correct? As a Logan. So how to adjust? Go to the actions. And time of adjustments. So vacation has taken 30 days, right? So what we will do? We correct it. So give a comment why adjusting. Okay. And before approving, why she is taking care and why she is approving that value they have to give. Change a value and click submit. Click cancel or exit. Which value? Why it is stopping? Someone has just like that they created this validation now. So everything is looks good. Where's going? Any idea? Bala asks why it is stopping us to submit. Okay, okay. So employee request apply here. So what we were saying. Let's assume this 5 days we're canceling in the month of June. I think I selected, that's why it's giving error. Okay. Actually, it should allow us how many days the employee wants to correct. But it's giving some message, but it's not mean. It's not having any proper meaning. I'm just checking. Is there any person has created some validation kind of thing? Such validation. I'll just try one last attempt. Change validation.
By this correct absence, we can use in both time off and leave of absence, right?
Both.
Okay.
I'm missing something here. 8 into 5. It should not be 40 per day. It should be 8. Not missing. This we will see later. This is also not working. Employees are also not able to record. Strange. The error also not giving any sense properly.
Is there anything we can use only first 5 days or first 3 days or last from last, not from middle?
No. You can't correct once you already availed the leave. So currently we are in Friday. You can exclude this. That's why I'm trying here and here. The last one. Just to hit on the week. Yeah, the entire week it will take. Let's say 20th. Okay. These 5 days you don't want. Last week. 8 hours. Which value it is asking? Change
He
a
shows some change a value. What value is asking to change?
no, it's not the delivered one. Someone might create it. Someone has created one meaningless alert. So that's why. Sometimes what happens?
Okay, you can remove this plan and try for other plan and see.
Okay. Okay. 1 second. Hmm. So at 8 hours per day, we should mark it as 0. Simple things. So when you select all, showing 8, right? Mark it as 0. And in fact, you don't need to mark. We remove the employee from leave. 0. Okay. Now see the Rachel Knight's history. What are the corrections you made? All will be tracked. Okay. Sorry, I should enter 0. That's the reason. Okay. So, Ashish and Bala, let's hold for the day. And one thing, I'm planning tonight session around 9 or 9:30 if I'm able to come early. But that I will let you know by 3 or 3:30 p.m. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I want to show
Okay.
two complex things. One is progression logic. Another one is we have created one leave entitlement, right?
Yes.
Leave type. So there's one good scenario I saw. So we should discuss. It might be an interview also. In interview also they will ask it. So what does it mean to this for USA and we have only one entitlement called 10 days. Right. So let's say we will give 20 here. Sorry. So we are not giving any values. We'll build the calculation for country to country. Two countries, Canada and US. Okay. If Canada it should
Okay.
be 10 days. If it is US, it should be 20 days. So how to bring this is a little tricky. This we'll see. Okay, in our next session. But I will plan sure today evening if possible.
Okay.
I'm just I'll have to rush. I will upload the recording once I fresh up.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Good day. Good night.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.